What is up? This is Political with Precious, your sister, your cousin, your neighbor, and your friends. Listen, we've had all kind of breaking news today, but we're gonna come to you with a little bit more. Now, I just had this conversation like 2 days ago with a family member. Kind of had me ticked off too. We was talking about the Diddy case. And like a lot of ignorant men, the first thing he said, it's a money grab. It's a money grab. It's a money grab. Those women could have been out. They could have been out. Let's talk about this. A lot of those women didn't have a choice. They were coerced. They were reeled in. And then when they said, no, I ain't with that. I ain't with none of that. He started blackballing them. He started sending threats their way. He started saying that he want people dead in a trunk. He started blowing up cars. Harassment, bullying, intimidation. But I said to that person, it's a money grab. He ain't going to jail. It's just a money grab. But like I said to him, I said, what about the women that don't want money? The women that literally just want him to go to jail. They want to testify. They want to talk to the feds. They want to tell everybody who will actually listen to them now. They don't want no money. Do they deserve it? Probably. For the things that they missed out on. For the quality of life that they had to live after encountering this monster. But that's what people are not talking about. There's a lot of women who's trying to get broke off. Cassie broke off. The lady who got shot in the face, she need to be broke off. I'm not too familiar with some of the other cases, but I'm sure it's a lot of people that should be broke off. Rodney broke off. He was sexually harassed. And we talking about a grown-ass man here. What do you think a woman's going to do? Coming up against a man that powerful, with that many connections, that many resources, that much money. Yeah, so for the people who say this is just a money grab, it's just a money grab. People jumping on the bandwagon to sue him. No, now they know it's safe to do. Now they know it's safe to do. And a lot of those women has had multiple cases against him that has been dismissed, that has been thrown out, that has been all kind of shit because of how powerful he is. But not no more. The breaking news is there's word. Tisa tells, come on, Tisa, you better come through on this one. But she's putting it on media takeout. She's saying she got her information from media takeout that Diddy will be indicted this week. And the crowd goes, ah. It's a shame that his legacy had to go to this. It's a shame that he wasn't thinking about his legacy. Now we're supposed to think about all his contributions in the music industry. What about the community? What about the women and children? What about the men that he tortured, assaulted? Sexually and not sexually. What about all the families? What about the generational trauma that he has inflicted on several families? What he did to one person don't just affect that person. It affects their family. It affects their children and their children's children. Trauma passes down. This man deserves to be under the jail. Under the jail. If he's found guilty. If he is guilty. Which, come on. Cassie ain't told no lie. She been so unproblematic. And she told that story because most predators' MO don't change. Just like serial killers, their MO usually don't change. They get a little more advanced, but it don't change. It don't change. And all those stories sound so similar. Even Rodney. Even the man who Jonathan Odie, whatever it is. Jonathan. He said he was Diddy's sex slave. That man was drove crazy. Crazy. But everybody want to say it's a money grab. He's a monster. And everybody supporting him are monsters too. Are predators too. Or have predator like energy. For lack of better words. Yeah, this is awful. This is awful. And it's gotten worse because his reign of terror has went on for so long. But you think Jonathan Oddie is looking for some more money? No. He just telling it all about Trump. And DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled put in here. Everybody been real quiet about DJ Khaled. But if you think the feds' ears didn't perk up when they heard that DJ Khaled was working with Hamas, Diddy about to get the business. And there's going to be a lot of people following behind. It's going to take a little while for Jay-Z because he's a little more sneaky. He's a little more sneaky, a little more smart. Cocky, but in a different way. Yeah, it's going to take a while for him. It's going to take a while for him. But I urge you, for anybody who thinks that Diddy was done wrong or he's just getting the hammer put down on him or all these women are lying, because nobody wants to mention the men. It's just the women who's lying. I really want you to, when your daughters, because it's mostly only men saying it's mostly, when your daughters come to you and say a man has violated her in any way, in any capacity, you make sure that you tell her that you need to see his side of the story. You make sure you tell her, this is what a lot of women do. What you trying to do to that man? You trying to get his money? What you trying to do to him? Make sure you tell her that. Make sure you tell your daughter that. Make sure you make your daughter feel like she was wrong. Make sure you do that. Because men tend to feel like it's not going to come to their doorstep. Oh, my daughter wouldn't. Well, I ain't going. I'm raising the different. And it's that. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. Look at Lawrence Fishburne. His daughter's a whole P-star. You think she wasn't afforded great opportunities? You don't know what your child is going to face. But this is Politica with Precious, your sister, your cousin, your neighbor, and your friends. We are definitely going to be following this Diddy case as it comes in. We're following Diddy. We're following Trump. We're following Straightway. We're following several people right now. Okay? All right. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know what content creators say at the end of their videos. It don't cost you a thing to roll with me. Okay? Okay. Talk to y'all later.